Action.
Hello, I'm Jennifer Wilson Norton, and I'm a clinical pharmacist at Premera Blue Cross. Today I'll be answering some questions about gene therapy. I get to do this with a box today. How fun is that? So we'll start off with the question, what are gene therapies? Gene therapies, in short, are treatments designed to minimize or cure disease by replacing, restoring, or stopping the impact of broken genes. Woo! Okay, next, ready. What kinds of conditions do gene therapies treat? They treat rare conditions, they treat cancers. There's a few available now, but there's over 900 that are being studied. And this area of medicine was established after it was recognized that many diseases are caused by broken genes. So now we have an ability to use that technology to help us develop new therapies and treatments. Super exciting. How are gene therapies made? Now this is pretty complex because there's a lot of components that go into it. These are medicines that are made in very secure and clean spaces, highly engineered, super specific, and very much more complicated than traditional medicines that are manufactured and have been for years. Okay, next question. How are gene therapies taken? Many of the current available gene therapies are given one time. They're usually given by infusion, but that's not always the case. For example, we have a new topical gene therapy coming out, hard name to say, Vyjuvek, for a very rare disease, and it's used repeatedly. Are gene therapies safe, and do they work? Yes, they're safe and effective and they work. They can have some side effects just like anything can, and that can be because of our immune system responding or some sort of disease process that's going on. Next, are they expensive? Yes, wow, they are expensive. We have a new gene therapy called Hemgenix for hemophilia, and it costs $3.5 million for a one-time treatment. How are gene therapies evaluated by Premera? So Premera has an independent group of people called the Pharmacy and Therapeutics Committee. They're physician experts, pharmacists, and they review the evidence and studies to make sure that the treatment is safe and effective. How are gene therapies managed here at Premera? Yeah, this is a great one. It's very important. We develop medical policy criteria for each one and ensure the treatment is used correctly, and a prior authorization is generally required and reviewed by a physician. If you have other questions, feel free to reach out to me or utilize our mailbox.
Great job.
Wow.
You can just throw it on the ground.
It's just like peanuts and bars.